Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, on this channel, we talk about remote jobs, career growth, interview preparation, resume tips, LinkedIn optimization, and everything you need to build a successful remote career. One of the questions I get asked almost every single day is, where do I actually find legitimate remote jobs? And honestly, I understand why. There are thousands of job websites out there. Some are filled with fake listings, some companies never respond, and many people end up applying to hundreds of jobs without getting a single interview. The good news is that finding a remote job isn't about discovering one secret website. It's about using the right combination of platforms, building your skills, networking with the right people, and positioning yourself in a way that recruiters actually notice. I've been working remotely for more than 5 years in customer experience, quality assurance, and trust and safety. And throughout my career, I've learned what actually works and what doesn't. So today, I'm sharing the exact strategies, platforms, and tools I recommend if you're serious about getting a remote job in 2026. Let's get started. The first thing I want you to understand is that there isn't one single path that works for everyone. Some people get hired through LinkedIn, some through referrals, some through job boards. Others by attending networking events or simply because a recruiter found their profile online. That's why I always recommend trying multiple approaches instead of putting all your hopes into one platform. And no matter what happens in the job market, one thing never changes. If you continuously improve your skills, solve problems, and keep learning, you'll always be more competitive than someone who stops growing. So don't stop upskilling. Let's start with LinkedIn. If you're serious about remote work, LinkedIn should be your home base. Your profile should always be updated with your latest experience, skills, certifications, and achievements. Turn on Open to Work, set job alerts, follow recruiters, follow companies you want to work for. And most importantly, don't just scroll, be active. One concept I absolutely recommend is called learning in public. Whenever you complete a certification, learn a new AI tool, solve an interesting problem, or finish a project, share it. Not because you're trying to become famous, but because you're creating value for other people while showing recruiters that you're continuously learning. Instead of posting, I completed another course today. Try sharing 3 things you learned from that course. Teach people something. That's the kind of content recruiters actually enjoy reading. Also, don't spam hashtags or tag dozens of people hoping to get more engagement. Focus on creating valuable content instead. The next platform I recommend is X, formerly known as Twitter. Many recruiters, startup founders, entrepreneurs, and hiring managers are active there. Companies often announce hiring opportunities on X before posting them anywhere else. Follow founders, follow recruiters, join conversations, share your thoughts, ask questions. Just like LinkedIn, don't use AI-generated replies on every post. People can usually tell. Be authentic. One genuine comment is worth much more than 10 AI-generated ones. Now let's talk about AI. This is probably one of the biggest advantages job seekers have today. If you're not using AI during your job search, you're probably spending much more time than necessary. I personally recommend using ChatGPT or similar AI tools to tailor your resume to each job description, improve your LinkedIn profile, prepare interview answers, research companies before interviews, write professional follow-up emails, draft networking messages, practice behavioral interview questions. But here's something very important. Use AI as your assistant, not as your replacement. Don't let AI write fake work experience. Don't generate generic resumes that you send to hundreds of companies. Recruiters notice generic applications very quickly. Use AI to improve your work, not replace your own thinking. Another tool I highly recommend is Zapier. Zapier connects different apps together and automates repetitive tasks. Imagine this. Every recruiter email you receive automatically gets added to a Google Sheet. Every new remote customer support job gets saved automatically. Interview invitations get added to your calendar. Follow-up reminders are created without you doing anything manually. Instead of spending time organizing everything yourself, Zapier does it for you. You don't need to know how to code. It has ready-made templates that anyone can use. If you're applying to dozens of jobs every week, automation can save you hours. One question I receive all the time is, which resume builder should I use? If you're in software engineering or technical fields, Overleaf is an excellent free option because it creates professional and highly customizable resumes. For customer support, virtual assistant, operations, sales, marketing, and other business roles, I recommend using a clean ATS-friendly template from Microsoft Word, Canva, or resume.io. Remember, recruiters care much more about what's written on your resume than fancy graphics. Customize your resume for every application. Highlight achievements instead of responsibilities. Use numbers whenever possible. For example, reduced response time by 25% sounds much stronger than handled customer inquiries. One mistake I see all the time is people sending messages that simply say, "Can you refer me?" Networking doesn't work like that. Instead, focus on building genuine relationships. Connect with professionals in your industry, engage with their posts, ask thoughtful questions, share your own experiences. People are much more likely to recommend someone they recognize than a stranger asking for a referral. You don't always have to attend expensive conferences. Today, there are countless free webinars, LinkedIn live sessions, virtual career fairs, AI workshops, and networking events. These are excellent opportunities to learn directly from industry experts and connect with recruiters. If there are paid conferences that interest you, check whether they offer scholarships, travel grants, or discounted student tickets. Many organizations do, and if you attend any event, don't just walk up to a recruiter asking for a job. Learn about the company first. Ask meaningful questions. Show genuine interest. That leaves a much stronger impression. Some of the best remote jobs are never posted publicly. They're shared inside professional communities first. Join LinkedIn groups, Discord communities, Slack communities, Facebook groups, Reddit communities. Participate in discussions, help other people, ask questions. The more people recognize your name, the more opportunities you'll naturally come across. A lot of people think portfolios are only for software engineers. That's simply not true. If you're applying for customer support, create sample customer responses, complete Zendesk or HubSpot certifications, document AI workflows you've built, create customer service case studies, show examples of process improvements you've implemented. Recruiters love seeing proof of your skills. Don't just tell them what you can do, show them. Finally, never stop learning. The remote job market is changing quickly. AI is changing how companies hire. New tools are appearing every month. The people who continue learning will always have an advantage. Learn new software, earn certifications, practice communication, improve your interview skills, stay curious. The investment you make in yourself always pays the highest return. At the end of the day, there isn't one shortcut to getting a remote job. The people who succeed are usually the ones who consistently improve themselves, build relationships, use the right tools, stay organized, and never stop applying. Be patient. Stay consistent. Keep learning. And remember, every application, every interview, and every new skill brings you one step closer to the opportunity that's right for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications because I post weekly content about remote jobs, resumes, interviews, LinkedIn, AI tools, and career growth. Also, let me know in the comments, which platform has helped you the most in your job search, or which one are you going to try after watching this video? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.